Hey world, it's been a while. Been a while since you've seen me, even though I've never seen you. Cause the only place you ever see me is when I'm crying through the TV screen as I'm screaming for my life to be in peace, but I'm left in pieces. Pieces of what could have been my character. But see, in this movie, I'll get attacked if I don't follow the script. Now, if I cry off camera, does that mean it never happened? Because in today's world, we can't say it happened unless we Snapchat it and get it liked by millions not knowing who they're liking. They just see my face all damaged and destroyed, you see. I wish my life wasn't a game. You see, I'm not a toy. But now I'm locked up in this shell and all I have is my voice. So see, if you ever see me screaming, pray. I know that my life can be taken away at a moment's notice. Now some of you may already know this, but I'll make it out just fine. Maybe you've seen it in my eyes, so determined to get past what I've already seen pass and filter out my thoughts like a fresh glass of water. When no beef between us, everything is clear, cause salt and spice has gotten to people's heads. Now there's so much on my plate, I don't even taste fear. I just swim in this river that I share with my peers. This river that lies inside me. To my heart it is quite near. Cause a river filled with emotion can only be released by a river of tears. So please, if you ever see me cry, pray. And know that my life can be taken away at a moment's notice. Now some of you may already know this, but I'll make it out okay, and not just fine. Cause I can't seem to define fine for you, so I find myself denied of everything. So I'll be okay. And maybe one day you'll turn on the TV and see me smiling, looking up to my Lord as I'll be joining him again. Before I could ever make anything out of this world, I'm sent back to where I came from. Now I wonder if anyone would remember me when I'm gone, but that day isn't now and may not be for a while, so please, if you ever see me smile, pray. And know that my life can be taken away at a moment's notice. Now some of you may already know this, but I'll make it out. You see, I can't find the correct adverb and I may need some help from people with privileges like family, health, and wealth, because they have it so easy. They're the ones I see through the camera lenses. And all I ever saw were the cameras focused on me. Focused on my wounds and sad faces like I was made out of stone. I'm staring into nothingness because that's all that's left of what my family owns. I miss my home. And I know that out there someone in the comfort of their own home is watching me on TV. So please, if you ever see me on TV, pray. And know that my life can be taken away at a moment's notice. Now some of you may already know this, but I'm hopeless. So next time I see the cameras focusing on my face, I'll pray that you see me on TV and see me scream or smile or cry or feel hopeless and realize that precious lives are being taken away at a moment's notice. Now I just pray that we can take a moment to notice.
ما بحكي للعالم لا الله يهنيك. أتمنى يرجع كل نازح يرجع لمنطقته والأمن والاستقرار.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. I apologize for my rudeness. I didn't introduce myself before performing. I'm the Soulful Poet. That was one of my pieces. Just thought I could start off with a little bit of a bang. Thank you so much. We're going to the next one.
Thank you very much. Isaiah, where is this coming from, man? Where is this coming from?
It's my sister. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. She would have been 23 today, so everything I do is for her, and she's watching over me, so that's all her.
Was it as easy as it looked?
No, sir. No, sir, it wasn't.
I carry boulders like the burdens from my past ways. It's like I'm at the gym and in the jungle at the same time. The concrete jungle, I'm just pumping all this heavy weight. With so many different roads, see, I'm just trying to pave mine. With so many dues, I pray to God that I don't die before I pay them all. in search of a little guidance, an avenue that could lead to hope. All these pressures that squeeze me, I'm just finding ways to cope, because there's a lot of heavy traffic in this one-lane road, and I just need an intersection for my dreams so I can meet them. I'm trying to find my way, but the highways got me speeding past the signs that were once so clear on the boulevard, with blurry vision got me living in this fear. Cold winter nights walking and I can't feel my hands, while everybody around me, they're expecting me to steer. See, even Noah's Ark couldn't save every soul, so did he have any doubts that his ship won't sink? All these lonely nights when I couldn't sleep a blink, thinking about what I don't have and praying for it quick, asking God, did you ever get the message? Cause this youngin' couldn't wait for another 30 seconds, cause I'm sure it got sent. I'm just hoping there's connection, cause I've been losing touch with myself and I've been stressing. You see, that was when I realized that I lost all my blessings, cause I've been away from home and I haven't seen my folks. Now you see, I'm still living at home and I haven't seen my folks. Got me missing all the warmth and the old dad jokes, you know, like the ones I wouldn't laugh at. I try to distance myself from the ones who were the closest. This time of adolescence, I just feel like I'm so potent to the point where I forgot what the point was. And now I'm searching for my compass, my guide. Now rebuilding broken bridges always comes with that burnt taste, that maybe this new creation just won't end up the same. Now I'm carving through these boulders like the burdens from my past ways. I now know that no matter what, it's God and family over everything.
Where are you finding not only the strength to play, but to excel in this hotly contested environment?
My family, my friends, they tell me to just keep going. My sister wouldn't want me to stop. The only thing about it is once I leave this gym, I hit reality and she's not here. So that's the tough part. But when I'm in this arena, I can lock in and I know everything I do is for her.
Zaya, thank you for your time, man. Congratulations.
So I guess a little bit about myself, enough showing off my work. I'm 21, I'm an Iraqi-Canadian spoken word artist. I've been writing for about 2 years now. I've been to the lengths of Toronto, Montreal, to perform generally as a guest performer. But now through Khalifa, hopefully, the connection with Urban Legends will grow, and hopefully you'll see me on the team. And just trying to spread the word, use my voice as a voice of positivity and inspiration. This one's a little different. I'm going to go a little more, I guess you could say poetic. Not to say that the other ones weren't, but this one's a written that I have that has no instrumental. It's just I'm going to try to create an atmosphere with my own words. So, perfect. So this one, do you guys have that one friend that sort of sticks around and is always there? Like that one friend that you don't really like, but they're always there, so you kind of have to like them? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The third wheel, you could say. Like the third wheel. Basically, there's this one friend that we all have, Frigo. Anybody friends with Frigo? Y'all don't know him just yet. I'm about to introduce y'all to him. But we all gotta kill him. I'll keep that short. Let y'all know why. So I want to introduce you all to my main man, Frigo. You see, he drives fast cars with pretty girls in the back. Frigo always means business, evolving like Pokemon. He got me Pokemon for Christmas. Frigo was my past, present, and future. He told me I can't see, but he told me to stay persistent. He told me to live for now and not worry about what's distant. Frigo was my leader, not an assistant, he was gifted. Gifted me with unquenchable desires that I chase at a pace I can't control. Frigo only drives fast cars with pretty girls in the back. I'm young, but I believe in Frigo. He's so youthful. I serve this world in no way, but Frigo says I'm useful. I mean, he's always there in my mind, always giving me his time, injecting me with these promises, which I really hope aren't lies. He's been there in times where I thought I was doing wrong, but he told me I was doing fine. Frigo feeds me all the knowledge I could ever ask for. I'm on this never-landing flight, and he's holding on to my passport. The adrenaline I felt is what he calls my medicine, to keep adding on and never settle in. You see, more is never enough. You see, Frigo tells me that greed is a synonym for tough, because it's a dog-eat-dog world, and you gotta have the loudest woof. Frigo's bark is the loudest of them all. I can feel it within me like a hungry stomach suffering from starvation, only this hunger is worse, because even if I've eaten enough, I'll still feel like extreme thirst. I tell Frigo I must stop, but he whispers in my ear, convinces me to follow him just once more, and he tells me tomorrow I can stop, and I never have to see him again. Then I find myself waking up the next morning, and I'm looking for my friend. Frigo tells me this is all life has to offer. He tells me that giving is a synonym for weakness. Give me all your time, and I'm giving you completeness, but I couldn't do it anymore, and no whispering shall convince me. You see, he smiles at me, began to rub his golden belly, and he said, I can make your life so much easier if you just let me. Staring into his golden eyeballs with the diamonds in his pupils, I looked even deeper and I could see his disapproval. The optics of the diamond through his pupil flickers a light that never seems to shine bright. But with this light that blinds my eyes like clouds blocking us from seeing the clear blue sky, I asked Frigo why his light never fully shines. And the closer I looked into the diamond, I could see that the flickering light in Frigo's eyes was me. He tells me he's not here to help me stop me from greed. He's not going to stop telling me that giving is for the weak. He's not the one that's going to put me on track. Remember, Frigo only drives fast cars with pretty girls in the back. I locked up Frigo and I swallowed the key. You see, giving is a synonym for tough, and greed is a synonym for weakness. You see, I had to kill my Frigo. We all got to kill our free ego. Thank you. So that was another one of the writtens I do. Basically, I'm working on an album right now. I do have a YouTube account, The Soulful Poet. Instagram, The Soulful Poet 313. Twitter, The Soulful Poet. So if ever you guys are enjoying my work, I want to keep you updated with what I'm doing. Social media is I'm always active on that. And yeah, this next one's called Script. Hope you guys enjoy this one.
Going back means I'll have to face my past. I've been running from it for so long.
Oh, yes, the past can't hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
Since when did bragging about not having it and having it become so attractive? A humble breath and a spoken word mean nothing without the action. You see, I'm picking out rose thorns, I'm just a hopeless romantic. Cause nowadays the world treats love as if love is like a magnet. You always stick together only until you lose attraction. Cause I see a lot of passion upped over into the passive as people pass the torch cause the fire's a distraction, as if nobody's watching them give up when God has planned them away. Cause the only thing that's clear is the thought of past regrets and past defeats. Just know that God is watching and you're a Mona Lisa masterpiece. But evil eyes and blurry vision block openings through your empathy. So beware of broadcasting your ups, cause there's others who'll be down to bring you down. Seeing you smile makes them frown. It's hard to want the best for others when Satan's your only sound. So keep in mind there's always people watching your presence and hot pursuit of your crown. Under the moonlight, I pick petals of sunflowers. She loves me, yes, she loves me, no. Sometimes I wish I had that kind of power. A poet's mind awakes when the clock hits the 12th hour. Every small event just magnifies. It gets bigger because this life can hold you captive with its finger on your emotional trigger. Go figure. I got a pain inside my chest because my heart is just bigger than myself. Myself before the bullet, but seeing your tears is what gets to me. What does it mean to be a man? I can't let these emotions get to me, because if I do, people will look at me with pity and not with sympathy. You see, simple minds think with simple mindsets like, why do I need character when I have biceps? I try except I can't get my mind set, watching myself flow like the waves, but my ocean is so dry because I listened to who they said I was and I never asked why. It's like the people know me better than I know myself, and I'm supposed to just let it slip? To anybody feeling like they can relate, think about your Lord's plan for you. And start writing your own script. The beat's supposed to drop anytime soon. There we go. Hey, there we go, there you go, there you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Loki did that on purpose just to hear you guys clap twice. Alright, so this little piece here is a super new one that I made.
New shit?
Yes, I'll say new. I don't swear. New stuff? Nah, that's something new. I never tried something like this before. See, as much as I love making it seem like I'm rapping as I'm doing poetry, I also like to tell a story as well. And this one is a little bit less of a rhyming type of tone. This is more of a storytelling, grind your bones, you know? Yeah. As long as Sleep understands me, like, I'm good.
I'm the worst judge.
That's why I come to you.
He is the compass.
Alright, here's how it goes. So wait, I'm gonna explain this a little bit. So, y'all know those old people that have a lot more to say than what they need to? Like, they speak a lot more than what their breath can actually handle, and you're afraid they're just gonna drop dead from talking so much?
Why are you looking at me when you say this?
Because you give me nods, and you give me validation. And I appreciate that. No. But, basically, I ran into this guy at this bus stop, right? And the bus stop's a casual place, you know. Old days used to spark up a conversation. Now you just look at your phone. But he was living in the 17th century or something like that. So he was at this bus stop. He was frustrated. I've never seen someone frustrated to be at a bus stop. But and he was asking when the next bus comes. So basically, what they told him, everybody he asked, and there's quite a few people at this bus stop, and they said the bus doesn't come for another 15. Be patient. This was him. Great. I'm in no man's land and I'm stuck at this stop again. You here to join me? You know where you're at right now? Nope. First timer? Who the heck are you? Have you ever asked yourself who the heck you are? Or who the heck you think you are for that matter? Where the heck do you think you're at right now? I can smell you. There's too many people out here just like you. Let me guess. You were aiming to go further, but you missed your stop, eh? You fell short of what you were striving for. You couldn't make it to the end of the bus route. You were shooting for the moon, but you found your ass back on Earth because not even the stars could catch you. But let me tell you, people here at this stop are too familiar with all that already. One stop away from where we all want to go. You want to know where that is? No, you don't, kid. You're going to figure that out for yourself. Call it what you want to call it. Be it wealth, happiness, or health. We all just want to get back on that bus and ride through time because the highway ain't open for everyone, all of us, kid. This cold road is home for everybody trying to move on, and everybody's different. All it takes is one person to get on the bus first to see everybody follow back. You know why? We're doubters. We've heard it all before. We've been told we'll never make it. And I'd be lying if I told you that every time I found myself back at this stop, I didn't see the same faces. And I've never seen what the last stop looks like. In fact, most people live at this stop, settling for the stop before the last one. But I'm not the type to pay for my bus fare and not go all the way to the end. So, no matter how many times I find myself getting off here, I'm getting back on that bus when it comes. You see, every 15 this bus comes, this could be seconds, hours, minutes, days, seconds. It doesn't matter, son. The choice is yours. The time is measured by the amount of belief you have in yourself over the amount of self-doubt that you carry. Are you married? You got a family? Or are you just a youngin' trying to make your mark? You know what? I don't care. You're here at this stop, and you know what? The next one is where you want to go. And I'm not dying at this stop. And if I got to go all the way back to where I started just to take the bus from there and go all the way to the end, so be it. You going to get on this bus too? Or you going to stay at this stop standing still? All right, you stay put and you figure yourself out. But I'm going to see you again, kid. I would set a time and place, but I got a life I'm trying to lead. You know what? I'll probably see you at the bus stop, but you decide which one it'll be.